We'll see who's the best forecaster here. The question is, what is the likelihood of the 100-year flood happening this summer? Who'd like to take that one?
Who asked this?
I did not ask this. This is not my hand.
I'm going to give you your classic government cop-out answer, of course. But the way that we think about the 100-year flood is not that it's going to happen every 100 years, but that there's a 1% chance that it's going to happen in any given year. And so we've seen 100-year floods happen within a couple of years in communities in the Midwest and elsewhere, and we've seen them happen 100 years apart. So you can't necessarily predict whether or not that's going to happen, but the part about the 100-year flood is that it could happen in any given year. And we're working to also understand, given how much rainfall might happen in a certain area, what that's going to translate into in terms of who might get flooded and what might get flooded. And some more information will be forthcoming end of April, beginning of May, with a rough cut map in the Waldo Canyon burn area that El Paso County and other stakeholders are working on. And then, folks like CUSP are working really hard to protect a lot of properties and get people prepared in case that happens.
Of course, we're all nervous of the 100-year, but I would say we need to be nervous of the 2-year and the 5 years as well. From some of the initial assessment work that we've done, we're seeing potentially a 200% increase in sediment movement with a 2-year rain event. So that of course is something that we had a rain event last year, 1.7 inch, I believe. It actually took a long time. We're really nervous about that intense rain, that 1 hour event that just dumps it all, and so we need to be fearful of all the moisture that we get. With that said, sign up for USGS flood alerts. That information is on waldofire.org as well. You'll get a notification. I'll send out details if there is a potential for moisture to come through.
I would just reiterate that the 2-year, the 5-year, the 10-year event is what's really going to be the showstopper for y'all. It was in one of the villages a week ago looking at just the drainage area that you have. And all due respect to the hydrologists, it's like the last black art. So we don't even know what that means, a 100-year flood anymore. With the change of the landscape and how much vegetation has been lost because of the fire, a rainfall that maybe used to produce your 5-year event could now be your 50 or your 75, just because of that change in topography and that change in vegetation. So don't, just because it's a 1% chance of something happening in every given year, it's not that. It's the thunderbursts that you're going to get in the afternoon that are probably going to cause the majority of the problems that you're going to see.
Awesome.